Hey loves, I'm Naturally Curler and welcome to my channel. And in this video is going to be a demo and review of the Kaleidoscope products. So first things first, I'll be using the shampoo, and I got all these products from PR and they did give me a coupon code. So I'm just letting you know, but I'm still going to give you my honest opinion of each product. So the product reminds me of the salon. It smells like like when you go, the type of products they use in the salon. While shampooing my hair, I did not feel any dryness. It was very moisturizing and it had slip. But when I did wash my hair out, I did notice some dryness. This is probably because this is a clarifying shampoo. Now, I like to use clarifying shampoos like around this time because around the winter time, I don't wash my hair a lot. Like I will go 2 weeks without washing my hair versus during the summer and fall. Well, it's still a bit of fall, but it's starting to get really cold outside, and my hair is just starting to get really, really dry, and I'm not liking the feel of it. So I don't like to wash my hair a lot during the wintertime. Like, I like to stretch out as much as I can. So I like to use clarifying shampoos because I end up having a lot of product buildup over those weeks of using different products on my hair. Now my hair feels really, really soft and it feels good. But again, when I did wash my hair out, I did notice a bit of dryness. So just keep that in mind, and keep in mind there are different type of shampoos. Clarifying shampoos are for a more deep clean, and moisturizing shampoos, they'll clean your hair, but it also catering to more of the moisture aspect of what you're looking for. So it's just on you. I know for me, I had a lot of product buildup. So the conditioner is just like any other conditioner. You leave it in your hair for about 5 to 10 minutes. I personally like deep conditioner, so I would skip over like I have the deep conditioner. I like to keep products in for like 20-30 minutes, but I also, whenever I'm trying other products for the first time, I like to follow the directions. So I just only kept the product in there for 5 and 10 minutes. As you can see, I am pumping away at this product. Now, how this product reminds me of is like on the scalp, it's like a minty kind of tea tree oil kind of effect. Like it feels really and smells really like earth, like not earthy. Like it has a lot of like it's hard to explain, but on your scalp it's like a whoa, like that sensational, that cool sensation that tea tree oil gives you. It's like that on your scalp when you wash the product out. Like I have a sensitive scalp, so stuff like that is really, really like an impact. So that's really all I have to say. It just reminded me of any other kind of conditioner, that you just add back in the moisture in your hair. But for me, I personally like a deep conditioner treatment because I find that my hair strives on it. So just for me, the leave-in conditioner is very lightweight, which is good because I'm about to do a Flexi Rod Set, and when I'm doing a Flexi Rod Set on wet hair, my hair easily gets weighed down. So I don't, because I would like to pick my hair. I don't like products that are heavy. So I don't like to use like leave-in conditioners that are thick or creamy. I like to use leave-in conditioners that are like this, that are more water-based, and I get a better kind of thing. So it felt good on my hair. It did not feel heavy. My favorite product of the whole line is the foam wrap, because I will say this foam wrap adds some shine to your hair. It's like it instantly just adds shine, and it does not weigh the hair down. It has foam, but it's a little bit more like when it comes out, it's not like a strong amount of foam. It's like a little bit watered down. So yeah, on that note. So anyway, so I'm just adding the product into my hair, and then I'm just going to wrap. I'm going to twist first, and then towards the ends I'm going to roll it on a flexi rod. There are different kinds of techniques you can use for flexi rod sets, and placements is important too, because wherever you place your hair, I'm placing my hair so it can kind of fall towards the front part of my hair, and making sure that I get the top of my hair with flexi rods, because when you have fine or thin hair, the top tends to go flat really fast. So you always want to make sure you can get some volume when you're picking your hair by adding more rollers towards the top so it looks fuller than your hair actually is. So yeah. So I sat under the dryer for 2 hours, and I won't lie to y'all. I was like over it. It reminded me of why I do not like sitting under the dryer. Also, because I forgot to tell y'all, I hope y'all had a really good Thanksgiving. I had me a good little holiday. I just sat, cooked, enjoyed myself, read some books because I love reading some fantasy, romance kind of novels about werewolves and vampires. I'm that kind of girl. I'm an underworld fantasy kind of chick. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But that's my thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and take all these flexi rods down. It was only like one in the front that did not dry all the way. For whatever reason, she wanted to continue to hang on to water, like only that one twist. I don't know what it is, but one part of my hair just would not dry. And I should have added some more flexi rods in that middle part of my hair, because my middle part of the hair, because my hair is fine, it will show you the back of that scalp easily, like so easily. And it can get really, really annoying. But it is what it is. But so I'm just taking my hair down and I'm just unraveling the curls, and then I'm going to show you how I pick my hair for volume. Now, for those of you probably like you're fine with, the way your hair looks, and if you want to have more longevity from this hairstyle, then I would not pick my hair the way I pick my hair, because you won't get that kind of longevity. If you keep it like this, you at least get 2 to 3 days from your hair sleeping in a bonnet. But if you pick it the way I'm about to pick my hair, then you are not about to get any get that kind of style the next day, because I picked for dear God. And because I ran out of flexi rods, like I don't know what it is about flexi rods and bobby pins, but I buy so many flexi rods, bobby pins, and little perm rods, and I can never find my stuff. It's like a little troll comes in and steals my rods, because I'm like, okay, I had way more orange flexi rods than this, and for some reason I cannot find none of my stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's the weirdest thing. So again, if I get repetitive, I like to use a long metal pick for volume. I like to use a long metal pick for volume because a long metal pick will give you definition and also not pick out all your curls. But be careful not to stab yourself, because I stabbed myself a couple times in the ear with this sharp metal clip. Okay, I almost threw it across the room. I was like, you have some nerve. Also, to get more volume, just throw your head over and pick, and pick like that as well. So this is the finished look. Let me know your thoughts below. And thank you so much for watching the video. And until next time, bye.